Today in Peroxide, I'm going to be showing you guys the fastest way to get your Bankai. I'm sure you've seen countless other creators tell you what the requirements are to get your Bankai, but if you haven't seen it, then it's right here. You need to be at least level 85 and you need 420 points. Once you reach about level 40, I would say the fastest way to level up to level 85 is to alternate between doing invasions and then going into Hueco and hunting down the Storm Arankars, because the Storm Arankars actually give a ton of EXP, while the invasions will give you that stat EXP you need to level up further and to limit break and stuff. So once you reach level 85, it's time for you to start your quest to get your Bankai. Right here is a list of all the different things you can do to get those 420 points. The best obviously being a time gate, which gives you 75 points. If you lose a time gate, you'll only get 25 points, which is still good, but I would say the easiest and fastest method that worked for me is to do invasions. You get 5 points for the steal an object invasion, you get 12 for slaughter the guards one, and then you get 22 for the kill a leader quest. So the quest that I did was the kill a leader one that gives you 22 points. That one, honestly, is the fastest method to getting to your Bankai after you reach level 85, of course. If you're by yourself, obviously it's going to be harder because you have to kill an Arankar that has his Segunda. It's not as hard as you think, honestly. I think the hardest part about it is getting jumped by all the Arankars in the area if you're trying to solo it. So I recommend maybe going with 1 or 2 people because all of you guys get the points as long as you complete the invasion. Things like time gates and the time bubbles, you have to wait for them to spawn in the server. So that method takes way too long for me personally. I don't have the patience to wait an hour for the time bubble or the time gate to spawn in my server. Same thing with the Storm Arankars in Hueco. I don't have time to wait for that. Obviously you could server hop, but with the amount of people that are doing that method and hunting down the Storm Arankars, you're barely gonna get any damage on them. So once again, I believe that the invasion, specifically the kill a leader quest, is the fastest and best method to get Bankai. So to get that 420 points, you need to complete about 19 invasions, and that number could be lower depending on if you did the other activities to get points. For example, I only had to do about 14 because I spammed the Storm Vostokar and the time bubbles before I realized that I could be doing invasions the entire time to get my Bankai. And invasions is honestly a better method because it gives you the ability to get items while doing your Bankai progression. So honestly, it's a win-win for you either way. So you'll know when you're ready to fight your Shikai to get your Bankai when you go into your Shikai world, you talk to your Shikai, and it'll tell you that you're ready. So once you're ready, all you have to do is fight it, and good luck. I'm currently in the process of fighting my clone Bankai, and it is mentally farming me. I hope this video helped you guys out, and if you want to see how to get enchants, then click this video right here.